So loud. I'm not worried about the coin, I'm worried about the table. All right, let's continue our look at all our United States garrisons and some cool coins that came from those garrisons, starting with the Oklahoma Garrison. This is a cool design. Obviously, the Oklahoma Garrison covers the state of Oklahoma, but it's done in an arrowhead theme. Very neat. There's their 501st logo, which you'll see on pretty much all these coins. But here we have a stormtrooper, not riding a do-bag, but riding a buffalo. Very neat. He looks pretty comfortable up there. Next is the Diamond Garrison. This is a very simple coin. I don't know the meaning behind the diamond name. There must be something to do with that. Let me know in the comments if you know the history behind the name. But the Diamond Garrison covers the state of Arkansas. Very simple design, and it's also a much smaller coin. If you want to look at standard coins, which are about this size, definitely a smaller design, at least in the one that I traded for. Next is the Star Garrison. The Star Garrison, obviously from the Lone Star State, Texas. There are many different squads in the Star Garrison. Texas being very large in itself, it's not hard to find a Texas Star Garrison coin. Some of the biggest traders are from Texas. There's a couple of them here. This is one of my more favorite of the Star Garrison coins, just because of the shape and style. But also within the Star Garrison, you have many different squads. From the Texas Gulf Coast squad here, where we got, I guess, I don't even know what animal that is. I'm sorry, I'm not up to, I don't even know if that's a Star Wars animal or a real life animal. It looks like a hammerhead shark in a way. But that stormtrooper's enjoying his ride. This is my son's favorite coin. It's the Imperial Rough Riders, where you got a stormtrooper riding a Rancor. That is really cool. The color's nice. And letting you know, Star Garrison established in 1998. And here we have the Star Garrison North Texas squad as well. What are they riding? Is that an armadillo? Yes, it's an armadillo. This is their pride coin. The reason I like this coin is because of the droid on the back here. This is a pride coin. Love the color. Love the style. One of my more favorite squad coins from the Star Garrison. There are many more squad coins out there, and I'll see if I can work towards finding them. All right, next is the Fast Alpha Garrison, representing Louisiana. I really like this coin. I believe it's riding a crocodile, alligator. I'm sorry, I'm not up with my reptilian family or so, but this is really cool how this stormtrooper is riding the skater. And you got the fleur-de-lis in the back and the front, the state on the side here. Lovely color. My son really likes this one too, because he likes stormtroopers riding wild animals like that. Very similar to like a stormtrooper riding a dewback. Lots of fun. Next we have Wisconsin. This is obviously representing the state of Wisconsin. You can see all the farmland in the back and this lovely TK protecting the silo, because that's where they keep all the rebel secrets, right in the silo. This was a hard coin to get. A lot of people, I guess Wisconsin doesn't produce a lot of coins, although I've seen a really cool one. It's in the shape of cheese, like a cheese wedge. There's even patches like that too. I believe there's also other characters on the front. I just have the one with the TK. So I was very fortunate to get this one, but a hard one to find. Really cool. Good job, Wisconsin. This is a pretty one over here. This is the Great Lakes Garrison. Great Lakes representing Michigan. I love the snowflake on the one side here and the AT-AT stomping away on the back. Very pretty. The silver, the teal, the white. Again, this was a hard one to find as well. Really pretty one. There is Aurebesh on there. Nick, the guy, help me out here. What does this say? I'm not good with my Aurebesh. I think that's an S. I can't. Does it say Great Lakes? You know what? I'm going to translate the Aurebesh on the bottom here. So there you go. That's what the Aurebesh says. So that's the Great Lakes of Michigan. All right. Next is the Midwest, which represents Illinois. I believe this is an older coin when the Midwest covered a bunch of different states, as you can see in the back here. I believe Illinois is here. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with my states. I think that's what should be Ohio. Now, I think the Midwest is a smaller group. Help me out there, Midwest people. Let me know. But this represents the Midwest Garrison, which is now Illinois. Very simple logo with the Sand Trooper pauldron on the side here. Northern Darkness. I really like this logo. This is one of my favorite logos and favorite designs of a coin. Even though it is kind of shieldy and pointy and it does tip over in the case, I love the color. I love the crossbones and skull here. This is a super nice design. I have a sticker of this on my box as well, so very cool. Good job on the design of this one. Northern Darkness represents North Indiana. I think you can see some falling stars in here as well. This is the other coin that I have, the rounder one. I guess Northern Indiana may have some symbolism when it comes to the stars or so. I'm not familiar with Indiana's lore, but very cool. One of my favorite designs. Just love the logo. All right, this is Bloodfin, and it's Southern Indiana, South Indiana. Got your Darth Maul here. Lovely color. You got some Aurebesh written down here as well. I'll translate it below. It's a smaller coin, as you can see, compared to the other one. Not much to say about this one, except for all you Maul lovers will love this design. And then we have Ohio. All the Ohio memes are out there. And it kind of fits because of all the round coins, we've got this hexagonal one. This is very cool though. I love the Ohio flag in the back, and you have the state over here and more Aurebesh translated below. It's a very cool coin. It's just really hard to sit up again in the case, but lovely color. I think they produced some round ones though. This one's, I believe, from 2021-22. Really cool. I'm liking it. Next, we have from Kentucky, the Bluegrass. Very cool coin. It's not your typical round coin. It's got the state of Kentucky in the background here. It's in its old military style dress. On the back, you still have your 501st logo. And I believe that's an old rifle as well. So I'm not familiar with the Civil War. I'm assuming that's the Civil War. I'm not familiar with a lot of American history, but very cool design. Yeah, it's a nice logo. Love the blue, love the yellow. Cool design. This is a super nice coin. This is the Mid-South Garrison. The Mid-South Garrison represents Tennessee. Very gold and black, classy sort of look to it with an AT-AT on one side. And in this version, we have a TIE pilot on the other. It's actually quite beveled. It sticks out quite a bit. It's got a lovely feel to it. And more Aurebesh, I believe. Yeah, there's more Aurebesh. We'll translate it again. It has walking tall on the side here. Very cool coin. This was a hard one to find, but I'm so fortunate to have gotten this one. I love my AT-ATs. I love a coin with some AT-ATs on it. So there you go. The Mid-South representing Tennessee. All right, Rancor Raider from Mississippi. Oops, I got it upside down. This is an odd design for a coin. I can't tell if that's a TIE fighter, but it looks like a TIE fighter, but there just seems to be swords in the back. I don't know what this is exactly. I believe that's the state of Mississippi. I'm not familiar with what its Mississippi shape is. This is kind of cool. It's a little bit hard to see, but you have a Rancor with some Stormtrooper armor on its arm here and carrying a blaster. It looks like he's drooling all over it too. It's a cool name though. I love the name. It says here, Death Before Dismount. Very neat coin. This was one of the harder ones to find as well. I just wish I knew what that was. Let me know down below if you know what that is. It looks like a TIE bomber, but it isn't. It looks like a TIE fighter, but it isn't. It's hard to tell. Maybe there's some Mississippi lore happening here that I'm not familiar with. And finally, we have Alabama. Obviously with the Alabama flag in the back. Very proud Stormtrooper there. And this is also a Rebel coin too, so it's a dual coins. I believe it's Tranquil Base, I believe it says. So I love these dual coins. It helps me with the Rebel Legion and the 501st Legion. Very cool, nice color, good logo, good job. And there you go, we've got things from Oklahoma all the way to Alabama. Next episode, we'll start with New England. As you can tell with a lot of these coins, I love my color. I love colorful coins. Some of them are nice and classy with just two-tone colors, and others are very bright and colorful, like some of the Pride coins that we have here. I like the ones that are oddly shaped as well. They're just a little bit frustrating to put in the case because they always tip over. There you go. Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video on US Garrisons of the 501st, as well as checking out my 501st coin collection. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, help me get to 300. And also, just to let you know, it's Star Wars Podcast Day coming up soon, February 7th, celebrating the very first Star Wars podcast, Jedi Talks, way back in 1999. More information below, so click the link, and thanks for watching. Bye.